Arcimboldo is the strange case of an artist who is not famous himself, but his works are famous. He spent 25 years working at the Hapsburg court and became famous there for his designs for costumes, festivals, pageants, entertainments of all kind, but especially for the composite heads. They work in two ways and at different levels. At a distance, they just look like heads in profile or three-quarter view. Up close, they look like an incredible variety of nature's wonders. Plants of all kinds, vegetables, fruits, flowers, and animals and sea creatures. They are what contemporaries called scherzi or capricci, meaning jokes or games. And it's very clear that that was how they were meant to be seen. They were a source of amusement and entertainment because there was this element of surprise. He painted the cycle of the four seasons, so it's winter, spring, summer, and fall. And he also painted the elements: earth, air, fire, and water. The most famous one is the portrait of his second patron, the Emperor Rudolph II, as Vertumnus, the ancient god of vegetation and the seasons. In a few other cases, Arcimboldo made caricatures of court officers, a jurist, a lawyer, a librarian. Arcimboldo also made these amazing reversibles, so-called. This is a further invention of his, where a still life can be turned upside down and it turns into a head. In this case, it seems that he began with the still life and then tried to make it look increasingly like a head. And the x-rays show that he rearranged the vegetables and the fruits in the dish or the platter to look more and more like a head when the picture was turned upside down. This is really an amazing invention, and you have to remember that still life as an independent genre didn't exist at this time. Arcimboldo and his contemporaries were drawn to nature's wonders, which also means the aberrations and the curiosities of nature. And that element also plays a big role in his art. The pictures have different moods. The ones made up of flowers and fruit and so on are quite playful and whimsical. Some of them can be more brooding or even soulful. And I think one of these is his four seasons in one head. It seems incredible to us that an artist as famous as Arcimboldo in his own time could disappear, but that's exactly what happened. I think he was just too extreme, too much a product of a particular court culture, and his art fell into a virtual oblivion. But the surrealists loved this bizarre aspect of them. And they reintroduced him to 20th century culture, and in fact he's continued to inspire artists ever since.